Hello everyone, something a bit different today. So we found a steam cleaner, okay, on one of our pickups and it all works. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it on these pair of roller skates that are Ming that we're going to try and scrub up, and a pair of flip-flops. So we'll see how we get on. So first of all, I've got my water here. Here's my steam cleaner, okay. And from there, so these steam cleaners are about 25 quid brand new. We tested this the other day and it works fine. So we're going to use it. I know you can't see my head. If only I had a glamorous assistant that could hold the camera. But she's busy. So you fill it up with water first. So these steam cleaners, like I say, cost about 15-20 quid, something like that. Do you want to do a bit of holding the filming, Liz, maybe?
I'm busy now, I've got all this to do.
You turn the TV off for us then, so it's not in the background, darling. Yeah. Thank you. So, we'll fill it up with water. Hope everyone's doing well today. If you've got dirty trainers and stuff like that, obviously we pick up a lot of trainers. So, really, we want to give them the best chance of selling as possible. You can't just use a steam cleaner. What you use, a bit of fairy liquid, bit of spray, bit of vibration with a scouring pad, but then a steam cleaner as well. So I always use a steam cleaner at the end. So let's turn it on. So get our funnel out, and you can decide whether it's worth you getting one or not. But I always think I'd rather have, plug it in. I always think to myself, what you're looking for here, see our little light is turned orange. In about 3 or 4 minutes, that'll be good to use. I always think to myself, I'd rather have a steam cleaner for free and not have a use for it than need one and not have it and then suddenly have to pay 25 quid. So while that's doing that, we'll give the first couple of bits a clean. So we've got these from the car boot. These are super dry flip-flops. Bit grubby, bit of dirt at the back there. So what we'll do while we're waiting for the steam cleaner to start, I'm going to spray it. I've got some fairy liquid in here. I'll spray it with some chemicals. This is just your normal Dettol multi-purpose cleaner. Okay, and while we're waiting for the steam cleaner to warm up, I'm going to try and get this mud off the insoles, yeah? We'll do as much as we can by scrubbing. Yeah, and then anything else that doesn't come off, we can try it with the steam cleaner. Now, it's not going to get all your stuff off, do you know what I mean? But if you can get the majority of it off, you know, your products are a little bit better for people, and people are happier, aren't they? So a good bit of this is coming off. When we get around the edges, you have to change this water already, it's bloody minging. Give them a good scrub. That's the main dirt area there. I think there might have been a bit of camel shit or bird shit. What do you reckon? Yeah. So we get that going. We'll do this one here. Now it takes 3 to 4 minutes for the steam cleaner. Yeah, 3 to 4 minutes for it to steam up. And I've put the little brush attachment on it. Okay, we're just irritating the dirt that's on there. Get the easy stuff off. Okay, get the easy stuff off and see if the steam cleaner can help us out, because if it can, then we're laughing, aren't we? Do you concur, Liz?
I concur. So
Do you concur?
I'm listing, guys. I'm busy.
Bloody listing, boys and girls.
What's the moose called from Frozen?
A Lucy.
Oh my god. You calling me a moose?
Gandalf or something, isn't it?
No.
I don't know. Right, guys, what we're going to do, just going to change this water, give it another minute to warm up, and then we'll see what happens. And we're back in the room. So, these are what the things look like at the moment, okay? You still got a few marks there. We're going to see if this steam cleaner gets it out. I'm going to try and do it without burning myself. So, there's our steam cleaner, look. Orange lights on. Make sure everything's on. Let's give it a little test.
bloody jump
He's
out of
working.
the skin.
I think it's doing alright, guys. Thing is, I've got to get used to it. It's my first couple of times. Hang on, the dog's going nuts. Luce, did you put the dog in the garden?
You have to go
Thank
outside,
you.
baby, now. You
There we
ruined
go.
it.
Right, so,
Outside.
as you can see, it's starting to get that bit off. Let's have a go. Go to the back bit. So you see the back bit there, look? It won't come off with scrubbing. Right. What I'm doing, just going to change the nozzle to a firmer nozzle. 2 seconds. Okay, so I've changed the nozzles. It's a learning process together. So I had the little brush nozzle on, but because I didn't have the fixed bit, it kept moving all over the place. So what we've done, we put one of the attachments on it, this longer nozzle, with the brush attachment. So let's have a quick look. Right, let's give it a go. You've got to be careful, it's lifting it up so much, it's taking a bloody print off. Just trying to get the dirt off. Okay, now go back to the front bit. That is looking significantly better. You remember all those dirt marks? I'll try and get these ones in here. Significantly better. Now this is good as well. So I've got the brush irritating it. Let's have a look, guys. I reckon this one's about done. So let me dry it up. And this is the first one. Look at that. Look how clean that's come up. So you still got a few little dirt marks there, but I don't want to go too mad because it starts lifting up the blue bit there. Look. But look how clean they are. And now I've got a really nice set of super dry slides. Okay, that's just wear. That's not dirt, that's wear. So this one is what it looks like before the steam clean, but scrubbed. And that's what it looks like after the steam clean. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the second one. So that's what it looks like before the steam clean, after a scrub as much as I can with very liquid and hot water. Let's go on this one, shall we? I'm just dipping in a bit of the water. Already it's coming up. Gorillas in the mist, guys. Here we go. I'll tell you what, guys, this is bloody good. Look at that. Look what the steam cleaner's lifted off. It's amazing, isn't it? Now we've got the back there. That's scrubbed off by hand, but let's see what it looks like after we use the steam cleaner. And all I've got is the brush attachment with the nozzle there. So I'll dip it in a bit of water first. Give it a dry up. And there we go, guys. 2 steam cleaned, super dry sliders. Size small, I think it is, isn't it? We'll have a look. Legit. I paid 50p from the car boot for these, and I'll be probably putting them on for about $5.99, maybe $6.99. And that is how you clean the sliders with the steam cleaner. Right, let me get the skates ready and we'll do the next bit. Right, our next victim is a set of Kingdom GB roller boots. I think you can agree. They're a nice boot, in good condition, they're just manky. So what I'm going to do is tuck the laces in, and we'll start off, like I said, just using some lemon Dettol. Now this is good for your own personal stuff. You know, we're learning at the same time. I'm no expert in this at all. Literally, this is the second time I've used a steam cleaner, and I only picked it up the other day, but I got it for free. And if there's stuff I need, then I'll keep it. So just using a half-worn scouring brush, see what dirt we can get off, just for the good old-fashioned way, and then you guys can decide whether a steam cleaner is for you. When I first used a steam cleaner, I didn't use any brush or anything. I was just expecting miracles. I was just like pointing it at some mould or a bit of dirt and thinking, oh yeah, it would just strip it straight off, but it don't work like that. If you use it the right way, you'll get results. So by that, whatever you're using, yeah, just put some chemicals on it. Even if all you've got is like us, a bit of fairy liquid or some Dettol spray, yeah. Use some of that first. A little bit of elbow grease goes a long way. Getting these wheels as well. All the trucks and wheels are bloody manked up, aren't they? But we're learning together, guys. And the steam can get to all the places I can't with this sponge, you see. So I'll give these wheels a little scrub on the outside. Because you see where they've sprayed it up. They sprayed it up with grease and stuff like that. And it's made everything all manky. So, let me show you that. Oh yeah, while you're on here, we've got our new business card through. All covered in bloody steam now, but Juicy Killer Monster, buy on eBay and Vinted. Anyone who orders from us gets this stuck to their parcel and you can keep it as a business card. So, let me crack on. So that's how it looks. Now we've still got some mud there, and I need to get in these wheels where there's all mud and crap hanging off. and we'll see if the steam cleaner can do the job. So once again, I've got the brush nozzle on and that firm nozzle because before it was just twisting. So let's give it a go. That side. Okay, there we go. So, you see what I did there? I dropped the boot and the bloody water went in the boot. God, I can make it up, mate, could you? Amateur hour here, guys. So let's see how we diddly did before moving on to the next one. Now these are proper gammed up, mate. So let me just... Yeah, I dropped the bloody boot in, so I have to dry these off now. These are proper gammed up. So any improvement on these would be amazing. So have a look, do the wheels. Dry off. Don't think I even went to the wheels with the steam cleaner on the inside. It's like the dirtiest bit. But there we go. Now let's show you how we got on. So this is what they look like to begin with. Okay, that's before scrubbing, that's before the steam cleaner, yeah? That's what both condition of them were like. And this is after a scrub and the steam cleaner. Now you see we still got oil in there. I'm not too worried about getting that oil out of there because you need it for the bearings. But significantly better, guys. You know, bit of dirt there. I'm going to change my water over in a minute. And there you go. There's one of the boots done. And I'll go and do the other one in just a sec. So I'll change the water off and we'll come back. Because these boots are so dirty, I'm not going to bother changing the water. Let's just crack on. So spray it with, once again, your Dettol. Your little scouring brush. And get off as much as you can with a quick go over, irritate the dirty areas. And try and get these shoes, these roller boots, in the best condition possible for our customers. Because if they're nice enough to buy from us, we should be prepared to put a bit of effort in making them as clean as possible. And if they want them any cleaner, well, then they can have a go as well, can't they? So, start as we need to go on. Now we don't do this with everything or every pair of trainers, but if you've got a really nice pair of stuff and it's just that one bit spoiling it, like you've got a really nice product, but it's that little bit of dirt or they just need a good once over. You alright, Liz?
Yeah, you doing live?
Yeah, no, I'm filming, sweetheart.
Oh, you're filming.
You say hello to him.
Hello.
If you've got that one little bit,
Oh, that's better. That's clean.
yeah, if you've got that one little bit manking it up and just making the whole product look crap, then it's worth doing it. Give it a little scrub under there. Get off all the dog hairs, all the WD-40. Okay, have a quick go on a vape. And let's go, guys. Let's give it a go. Give that a little wipe. See the difference? The water I'm in is proper manky. But look at that, how it's come up already. Okay, we'll do this back bit.
Oh wow, that's good.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm worried about my plant. Will it be alright?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just water, darling.
Is it hot water?
Yeah, it steams to be on here. But it's not like I'm steaming the plant, do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. Do a little bit of this front. We'll give it a wipe down, and you guys can tell me what you think.
I think it's great.
It's great.
Like Tony the Tiger would say, eh?
Tony the Tiger. We'll give it a good once over. See, whoever had these was silly enough to go on mud with them. There's all mud behind the wheels, but it don't matter about that really. Not really. Because you get grease and all that sort of stuff anyway. But we'll give them a good clean out. We only paid £1 for these guys. For a set of Kingdom roller boots. Okay, so, and that's the last one there. You tell me what you think, guys. Obviously, you've got a few little marks there, but they're not new. And we're just trying to get them as clean and bright as we can. Outside of the wheels, I've left the grease in there because you don't want to dry it out. And underneath, we've given it a little go. But I think you'll agree, guys, although they're not like brand new out of the factory, now we've got a set of skates we can put up for 15, 20 quid that cost us £1 at the car boot. So, would I recommend getting one of these steamers? Yes, I would. The first time I used it, I didn't use it properly. I just had the steam coming out and I didn't have a brush or anything moving stuff. As soon as I put that brush on there, irritated stuff before I used it and put some chemicals on it, it worked an absolute treat. So if you buy trainers from us or anything like that, or we need anything on clothes, we'll always be giving them a steam clean from now on. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Good luck. And if you want to buy those slides, super dry slides, or these skates, they'll be listed in the next couple of days on our eBay and Vinted, along with our other 800 to 900 items. So take care, guys. We'll be back out at Car Boot on Sunday.
Goodbye.
See you later. Bye.